Hello guys and welcome back to episode 8 of Forever Alone, and we're back in the forest where we last left off. Thankfully this episode I haven't been rolled back a mile, which is, well, not the best thing I guess. It would have been nice to be rolled back because I would have got all my blood back, but I'm stuck here on 43% blood. And well, I'm going to have to find plenty of animals to eat in this particular episode. Also, I am going to continue sniping over the northeast and basically make it my hunting ground for both players and animals. So that's what I'm going to be doing this episode. Going to be continuing to shoot people, and then I'm also going to be hunting animals. So let's get on with it. I'll scope out the northeast and then I'll go on the hunt. Well, I can't actually see much over the northeast. I'm lying down in a tree on the edge of the forest and I can't see anyone running around the compound like there was last time. The only thing I can see is this, it looks like a little gun pointed out like at the end of a Lee Enfield just above those barrels. And I'm not sure if that's a player camping there to shoot anyone who walks into the compound, or whether I'm just seeing things and that's just like a plunk of wood or something. But you can see a zombie just spawned over there actually, which would suggest there is a player nearby. And they could possibly be in the hangar. So I'm probably going to stick around for a little while longer. Unfortunately it's so bright because my saturation of being low on blood is absolutely terrible. But hopefully it will sort itself out once I start to kill some animals and get their meat. But for now we're going to keep an eye out for any players, and then I'll begin to head out if nobody else is nearby. Well, I spotted the player being chased by zombies. You can see they're running over to the aircraft wreck just now. Just lost them in the trees there, but I'm going to continue to follow the person as they run across and maybe get a shot if I'm lucky. Sounds like I just started to shoot the zombies and more will aggro towards them. Let's get the rangefinders out to check the range. 568 meters to the aircraft. Try not to make a mistake this time. We'll go for 500 meter zeroing, and then I'll basically aim a little bit above. There's actually a sheep right next to that plane as well. Just thinking how hungry my player must be right now. There's the player. Is he running into the compound? Yes, he is. Got a check backpack and a Winchester. Looks like he's run into the tent and possibly lost these zombies. Check the range to the tents. Okie dokie, let's try and make a shot stick. He's checking very, very quickly. If he crouches down by a particular area, I will just shoot him. It looks like he's going to be continuing to run around, and if he does, then I'm not going to take the shot like I did last time. I don't want to risk zombies ruining my day. It's quite funny, because you can just imagine him running around, being completely oblivious to the fact that the sniper is watching his back. Oh, that shot is so tempting. I don't want to miss again, like I did in the last episode. That was a bit silly and nearly cost me my life completely. So although I'm a lot further away this time, and the shot will be a lot safer to take, I still don't want to make the same mistake because zombies are definitely going to still be nearby and will hear the shot. Not exactly sure where he went from there. I've lost him. Went behind the wall and then I lost him. Is he crawling out the front there? Maybe he's decided to run around the back, but I can't really see the back of the compound very much because of all the trees. Okay, well I'm going to just keep an eye out. And if I get a chance, I probably will take the shot, else I'll just move on to find those animals I've been talking about. So another guy, with a bicycle this time, has arrived at the compound. There is another guy just there as well. So there's currently two guys in the compound. I'm not sure if they're friendly towards each other, but there's one guy there and there's one guy just behind the wall near the tents. It looks like they're friendly towards each other. Gonna take the shot. Well, I managed to hit him. And he's going to be on lower blood. Should have made it really a headshot, but aimed for his body. Try and get a knockout. Unfortunately, the CZ doesn't have crazy amount of blood damage. So it's not normally a one-shot knockout. But as long as I keep an eye on this wall, I should be able to keep them pinned down for a while. I only have one shot left in the magazine, so that's something I have to worry about. I spawned back in with the 3 I had originally. Not sure if I killed that guy because it looks like the other dude took the gun off him, unless the other guy had a spare gun. But yeah, he's running away with the gun. I'm just going to let him run for now. Well, I think I possibly could have killed that guy. I'm not entirely sure. Unfortunately, on the side, the UI only shows bandit kills, and that guy wasn't a bandit, so it won't come up on the kill count. But he hasn't got up as far as I know, unless he has while I've been looking away, and the only guy who got away was the black guy with the machine gun or assault rifle that the other guy originally had, silenced M4A1 I think it was. Anyway, what I'm going to do shortly is move on, because I don't want to be sitting around in this area. Obviously I have just fired 2 very loud sniper shots, and people could be hunting for me, even if it isn't the people who I just shot at. So I'm going to have to make a move shortly, which is what I'm probably going to do right now. I'm going to keep an eye on the airfield, of course, and if I see any more movement from that guy, then I will try and take him out. Holy crap. Okay, I just come back onto the server after a server restart, and there was a guy literally just firing at me. I have no idea where from. But if he hits me, I'm probably going to die. Quite simply. He just threw a grenade at my ass, and now I'm on 24% blood. Oh dearie me. And I'm dead. I literally just logged back on. Holy crap. That's so frustrating. The guy who I must have attacked may have come round behind me and tried to find me on the server restart. Or it was somebody completely different. It sounded like not really a silence weapon, so probably wasn't the same guy, but frustrating either way. And I guess that life lasted me a long time, and I used that equipment for a very long time, and I guess occasionally I have to start from scratch. So today is going to be one of those days, it looks like, and I'm going to have to start from scratch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to respawn now. I'll get back on the coast, and for the last half of this episode I will continue to gather new gear. So it looks like I spawned at Nizhnoy. It's just outside of the factory before Solnichny, which is... Actually, DayZero is just up that way. This is the factory north of Solnichny, I believe, but I'm going to head over here first of all before heading in that direction towards Nizhnoy, something like that. Just before DayZero there's a small town, and then it's DayZero. So I might head back that way, but I'm just going to head to the factory first and see what I can find in the barns above it and around the actual area itself. Well, one good thing about dying is that I get all the colour back. So hopefully the saturation won't be such a strain on your guys' eyes now. And I'm going to be sneaking under this wall if I can. Trying to get into this building in front of me. Now it actually sounds like there's zombies in the building itself, so that could be a problem. I don't have any weapon yet. I could just do with a hatchet to take care of zombies. That would be nice, but first of all I'm just going to try and sneak in here and see what I can get. Well, I decided to come in this way. The zombie is just there. There's a hunting knife on the floor here, which I could probably make use of, so I'm going to pick that up. I already picked up an extra lot of painkillers and a couple of tin cans, just so that I can chuck at zombies and so on if I need to. Not sure exactly if that does anything, but if it does, then we can find out. Go away, zombie! That's brilliant. I don't know if that's what the tin can is what made it turn around, but that was quite funny. I was just like, I'm gonna chuck a can at you. And he's like, fine, I'll go away. And then wanders off around the corner. Yeah, that's great. That worked out quite well. Oh my god. What the hell? That's not even fair. Holy crap. I just walk up to like one of the industrial buildings and like 3 fucking zombies just run out. What the hell? Oh my god, that's not fair. Why is there so many bloody zombies in all of these buildings? It's just, god damn. Right, I'm gonna have to try and lose these ones because I'm probably gonna end up aggroing more. I have nothing to defend myself with. Let me through the gate. Stupid gate. Work. Good. Okay, I think the zombies stopped chasing me anyway, but still. Fuel tank parts and the tank trap. Come on, hatchet. That's all I need. God damn. Hopefully there'll be at least one hatchet somewhere around here. There is a wheel and a can of drink, which I kind of want, but there's a zombie in the way. Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to get that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'm out of here. Gonna run up to the barns. Well, I got into the barn okay. I think I just picked up a hatchet as well. Yes, I did. Remove from tool belt. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Actually, I probably won't need to. No point in getting close and risk starting to bleed if they're not even anywhere near me, and they're going to be walking through this barn the entire way anyway. So what's the point? Okay, let's move on to the next barn. Found what we needed in there, so let's try this one. Another hatchet with its top of side into the ground. We've got a couple of log piles. Ugh. God damn, just give me a gun now. I want a Winchester. Getting greedy. And we move on to the final barn. What the hell? Is there actually crap around these, or it's just scenery? God damn. I wanted those cigarettes. Nah, I'm joking. I don't smoke. Anyway, moving into this barn. See what we can find on the ground floor here. There are zombies upstairs in this barn, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully we can take care of them nicely. There goes one. And the other one committed suicide, so that's jolly good. Any guns? Nope. Bandages though, and some ammo. Gonna take this ammo just in case I find a magnum. So I gave it all a thorough search just in case I missed something like I have done in previous episodes. But look at this. It's bloody ridiculous. There's a goat just in front of me when I need one. God damn. I might not have even died by that guy had there been, or had I had more blood. Because he shot me down or blew me up with a fucking grenade, which took me half my 40% blood, and then shot me while I was bandaging, which was kind of annoying. And had I spotted him earlier, then I probably could have done something about it. But never mind. Look, there's another one over there. Oh, this actually takes the piss. There's 2 goats, just like that. Never mind. Moving on towards DayZero. I'm going to see if there's any military loot around in the military camp there, if the military camp is even on this server. Well, just running up the train tracks, and there seems to be a zombie waiting for a train. How wonderful. Let's go and spoil his day. Mwahahaha. Yeah, you want some? You want some? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Don't be smacking me. I need your bandage, thank you very much. Well, moving on. Need to really find a soda can soon. Oh, okay. Yes, maybe not today. Thank you very much. But they're going to chase me anyway. I need like a soda can or a Pepsi or something just to help me with my drink problem. Like, I'm not exactly thirsty at the moment, but I don't have any drink yet. So if I do get thirsty, there's not much I'm going to be able to do about it, and I'll probably die of thirst, which wouldn't be a great way to start this particular life. I don't think I've ever died from losing blood due to being thirsty, I'm going to be honest. But it can happen, so I don't necessarily want to risk it. There's a Lee Enfield in there, and there is a Winchester here. So I'm actually going to take the Winchester, because I prefer the Winchester over the Lee Enfield. Now the Lee Enfield, I believe, does more damage, but the Winchester has a higher capacity for shells, and the gunshots are actually quieter than the Lee Enfield, and they're still one-shot, so that's one-shot zombies, that is. Oh, there's a tractor here as well. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, I can get in it. Of course, awesome. Let's have a look what's actually in the gear before we do anything. And there seems to be a car going down the main road. Okay, let's get in the tractor as the driver. And it works! Oh, brilliant! I'm trying to just drive it through a fence at the moment. That was clever. Look at that! Oh, driving my tractor all day long, and it's got stuck in the tree. Okay, I probably should have driven into the orchard. That was probably a terrible idea. Okay, well, I'm sure I'll be able to reverse it out. Oh dear, this thing is so hard to control. What's going on? Okay, let's just go in first person. That's easier. There we go. Beautiful. It's like good old tractor simulator. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. Chugga, 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 chugga. I'm in my tractor and I'm driving along the fields. Look at that. It's my lovely tractor. Unfortunately, my wing mirror does not work on this tractor, so I'm just going to continue to drive down this dirt road. And when I actually hit a town, I'm going to get out and find myself some soda. Well, this little barn before you get to DayZero is normally quite good for getting some loot, so let's slow the beast down and get out. Now, I really like tractors because they're good. They're reasonably good off-road, or at least they're still faster than running off-road. So that's what they're good for. There does seem to be some stuff in here. I don't know what this is. Some SKS clips. I swear to God, last time I was on the coast, I found tons of SKS clips. And I don't have a single clue why, but I'm still struggling for drink. So that's really my first priority. So let's get back into the tractor. And it does have a pretty big busted wheel on the front left, I believe. So we're going to have to fix that at some point. But before we do, I need to find the soda can. I'm not sure how good and effective a tractor is at shooting or running over shooting. My tractor can shoot zombies. I was wonder how good a tractor is at running over zombies. Let's try it out. Could come in handy for clearing out an area. They just seem to ignore it. That's just great. Well, they both died. Actually, no, they didn't die. They didn't die. They just kind of got their legs broken. Okay. Let's just run them over again. Arrgh. There we go, that'll do. Now I can actually go in this house. Or maybe these guys have soda cans on them. No, more bandages, of course. What about this guy? Nope, nothing. And we're gonna roll into this house and see what we can find. Come on. Makarov clip, and what's this? SKS! Oh my god. Come on. If there is SKSs that spawn on the coast, then that would be awesome, but I don't think there is. There's just wasted ammo everywhere. That's just silly. Right, let's get back in the tractor and go up to this house up top. Well, unfortunately you can't get in that building, so I'm just going to continue to drive towards Berezino, which is just on the horizon. The hospital should be reasonably nearby. I'm going to have to be very careful though, and I'll probably hide the tractor in the junkyard. Now, somebody will probably nick it, unfortunately, but I like to run around on foot. I'm not too concerned, but this tractor will do me a good favour just by getting me there anyway, so not too concerned if I lose it. I'm just going to park it up in here and make it look like it's broken. There we go. Now it looks like it's broken. And yeah, hopefully I'll be here when I get back. See you in a bit, tractor. Managed to find a soda can just in one of the houses on the way down here, but I've just come up to the backside of the hospital in Berezino. I'm going to probably climb on the roof first and take a look around, and then I'll see what I can do about actually finding some medical gear like morphine auto injectors so I don't break my leg and get stuck in the middle of nowhere like I did in the first episode of Forever Alone. So let's see, climb up the ladder. Hopefully there'll be some boxes on the top. If not, I'll just have to break into the front and see if there's anything there instead. Well, that's strange. It looks like they've remodeled the hospital so that you can actually get in the top and run down to the bottom. Or at least the different levels of the hospital. There's dead zombies in here, which doesn't bode well. But this is very cool. I like the way that you can get into like the different floors of the hospital. I've never ever seen this before. That's very, very nice. Very nice touch. It looks like if I go in this room, there's a box. A few boxes actually. Hopefully with decent amount of medical supplies in them. Here we go, some morphine and auto injectors. Let's pick up a few of them and stick some more in my bag. I don't know how many times I'm going to be breaking my legs. And over here we have another medical box. This one has more morphine auto injectors. There's a box behind here that has blood bags. Okay, let's take a couple of them just in case we need to help anyone out. At the moment it's not very profitable to actually kill anyone because, well, I don't know. I guess it depends what they have, but yeah. Anyway, moving back down a little bit further, we actually come out to the front of the hospital. So you don't actually have to break the front glass at all to even get in, which is very strange and very, very cool. And you can even go through the back here. Wow. Bloody hell, this is nicely modelled. This is an awesome hospital. Look at that. We've got all of like the wards and medical boxes and everything. Just absolutely packed full of supplies. That's really, really nice. Really, really nice to see. It looks like somebody's broken in here before. And it looks like there's actually a door as well. So you don't have to break in anymore anyway. So back in the junkyard, and the tractor's still here. Beautiful. We're going to get in, and we're going to drive off into the distance. Well, hey, and off we go. We're going to drive through the trees. Unfortunately, I don't have a map, so there's no point in looking at that. But I'm just going to drive it up into the trees, and we'll see where I can hide it. Now, unfortunately, there's not going to be a great amount of places I can hide it unless I go right off the edge of the map, and it's not really worth it just for a tractor. So what I'm probably going to do is just prop it up somewhere in these trees, and next time when I log in, it will hopefully be here. I don't have a toolbox to shoot out one of the wheels or remove one, so that's not something I can do either. I'm just going to have to hope that nobody really bumps into it, which they probably will do, because I'm probably just going to sit it up here somewhere. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Hopefully you like the new tractor I have acquired, and hopefully it'll be here in the next episode. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Goodbye.